Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to review Zoeva brushes which I got from Darazpk. Uh, this is the set. These brushes come in this pouch. This set is not an original set. This is like the dupe or fake brushes. In this set, this is basically an eye makeup brush set, and it comes with 12 different types of brushes. As you can see, they are still in their plastic bags. I have not used. I have taken them out and just checked the quality, what is the quality and all. So these are the 12 brushes. Let me remove the covers one by one. So I have taken all the brushes out from the plastic bag, and as far as the quality is concerned, these the handles, they are not too good and not too bad, and the handles are what I can feel is a light weight wood, and this part is made up of metal. It's not plastic. The bristles of all the white brushes are not are synthetic basically, but I feel there is the fiber what they have used have more have a plasticky feel to it, but it's not that, the quality is not very bad. So let me go through the brushes one by one. So this is the first brush, which is Lux Soft Definer, which is 227, and this is the shape of it, but I don't think it will be a very good blending brush, but let's see what happens in the demo and all. I will just keep all the blending brushes aside, then it's much more easier to segregate. So the second one is 221 Lux Soft Crease. So this is for the crease. This is another blending brush. Okay, the third one we have 228 Lux Crease. This is also crease. My problem with these brushes are they are too what you call, they don't have enough bristles or structure to the this part, the brush, the head, and I don't think, as you can see, when I'm trying to blend also, the whole brush is getting on one side, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. So I don't think it will work very well. So let's see what will happen, but I have a feel to this one, and it's this brush has a very plasticky feel to it. So this is the second. So this brush is Lux Pencil, which is 230. This also have the same problem, as you can see, when you're blending, the whole brush is getting on one side, not enough structure on the head here and in the fibers. So this one is 231 Lux Petite Crease. You can use it in the crease, and it will be, this brush is good. I can say that. As you can see, it can be a very good under eye brush to smoke the under eyes. Okay, these were all the blending brushes. Now let's start with the shading brushes. So this one is 232 Lux Classic Shader, just to apply color on the eyelid. The most important brushes for eye makeup are the blending brushes, so it's very important to have a very good blending brush, whatever set you are buying, but I did not find a good one in this set yet. Let's see. So this brush is contour shader brush. The number is 235, and as you can see, it is like it has a slight angle to it, and it can be used. What I think it can be a very good brush for like the nose contour, like if you're doing powder contour. So this is a really fat brush, which is concealer buffer brush 142, and just to buff your concealer on your eyes. The difference, what I can tell you guys up till now, what I have felt, these brushes with like duo fiber brushes are have a pretty good quality rather than these ones, the only the white ones. So these duo fiber brushes are better, I guess. Okay, the next brush we have is the spot liner, which is 310. It's stiff, and I think it will be a good brush for the liner. Let's see. Okay, this one is 322 brow line. As you can see, it has a certain angle, like they have made it like in a way to have an angle, and it can be very good to, it can be a very good brush to apply like concealer under the eyebrows and all. And this one is Lux brow light. This is another like a fat brush, but to highlight, if this is meant to highlight the brows, under the brows, I think it's too big for that. And it can be a good brush like after applying the concealer to pat the eyes with the loose powder or anything. You can use it for that purpose. And the last one we have is Lux Precise shader brush, which is 238, and I think this you can use. This can be a very good brush just to highlight the inner corners of the eye where just you need a very little product. This can be a very good one. So now I'm going to use these blending brushes, and let's see, are they good enough like to blend the eyeshadows or not. I will try to use as much brushes what I can to show you guys like how they work and all. I am going to take this brush, Lux soft crease brush. It has placed the color like well, but like the blending is difficult. As you can see, the brush don't have enough structure to it, and it is quite like what do you call, flimsy. I know that I cannot compare these brushes with other like high-end brushes. This is my MAC blending brush, and just to show you guys how a blending brush should work. So as you can see how this MAC brush is like working or doing the blending, just to give an idea how a blending brush should be. And when I'm using this one, this is so flimsy that the whole brush is turning on one side. Let's try Lux Classic shader, which is this one. I think this can work well if you are having this set for like, this is a shader brush like just to pat the color, but whether can use it, you can use it like to blend. Let's see. Yes, it can be used. So though it's a shader brush, but you can use it as a blending brush, which is like 232. So what is the next one we have here? Lux Crease. Like in certain eye looks we want to build up color, like in a smoky eye or whatsoever, like to add color here on the side. So I am going to apply a little dark color on the in the corner of my eye, and it is working pretty well because we don't need much of blending. We just need to put color in one place, so it's pretty well. It's not too bad and not too good. Okay, what's next? Next is we have Lux Pencil. For the pencil brush, I guess it should have been a little like the head should have been a little like shorter and more like dense, but let's see. I am going to apply color like under the eyes. Yeah, it is working well. Let's try this one now. Lux Petite Crease. I really like this one from all the blending brushes, like the white bristles brushes. I really like this one because like it has a nice structure in the like the bristles, the head, and it's really soft. And as you can see, it has applied the color like nicely. So up till now, the only problem what I have faced, like I couldn't find a good blending brush in this set. So here we have another one, Lux. So this is the next brush, Lux Soft Definer. This brush also is a good brush, like to deepen up the crease. Let's do that and see. This will be a good one. So up till now I couldn't find a good blending brush in all of these 6 brushes. This Lux Petite Crease Burr brush was a good one, and for if you are having this set, I will suggest to use number 227 for blending, though it's not a very good blending brush. This set lacks a good blending brush, that I can tell you clearly. I have not used this set. This is my first time using, and I have identified that this set does not have a good blending brush. This is my blending brush 217 from MAC, and as you can see, the head, well, none of these brushes have like a similar head to this one. And when I blend, what I'm trying to tell you, this brush doesn't like it's not flimsy, and it not turns like on one side. And when I'm blending, as you can see, the blending is very easy, and the color is also spread evenly. So that's the thing I was trying to like tell you guys. This is not the comparison between a MAC brush and these fake Zoeva brushes. I'm not doing that. I was just trying to tell you guys that this set lacks a good blending brush, but you can use which one, this 227 Lux Soft Definer brush. So that was that. So let's jump on to these brushes, which are my remaining ones. So this brush, as I've told you, you can use like to conceal. It can be a very good brush, like when you are applying the concealer under your eyebrows. It can be really useful. This is my favorite brush from all the brushes. Like, this is very good even to buff your under eye concealer and the concealer on your eyes. And the very next step, like when you have to apply the powder, you can use this brush just to pat the powder and prep the eye for your eye makeup. So these two brushes I will give like 5 out of 5 if I have to give, like in this price. And this brush you can use like for nose contour, but I want to tell you a thing. For contouring you have to have like a little hard, and this brush is also like too flimsy, as you can see. As I'm going and down my nose, the whole brush is getting bent, so I really don't know whether it will. Let's see. I think for the nose contour it is like too flimsy, and it's like it's not easy to contour the nose even. So remaining brushes are these two. This brush, as I said, it's a very good brush to like highlight the inner corners of the eye, and it's a good one, and you can use it, like you can keep it for this purpose. My eyes are not prepped, I have not applied any concealer, so you cannot see, you can see all the dark circles and all. I just wanted to explain for what reason you can use the brushes. And this is like what is it, spot liner. So let me just take an eyeshadow and do it like to demonstrate. Yes, it can be a good brush for the eyeliner. I'm just using an eyeshadow. If they would have had like one good blending brush and one good shader brush, this set would have been really perfect. So that was my review. I think I have I have shared my thoughts with you guys. On this channel I try to like give my honest opinion, just because like I have bought a cheap set or from a certain place. I will not misinterpret or like tell lies just to make a video or anything. So it's really important for me to give you my honest opinion. And yeah, that was it. So if you are one of my new viewer and you are watching my video for the very first time, thank you very much for clicking onto my video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye.